Hey everybody, this time we are in Shelly's home state of Ohio. We're near Wilmington, about 10-15 minutes away from Wilmington, but we are at the Wilmington 1000 Trails. So let's go check out the Wilmington RV Resort. Most likely, especially if you're coming from the south, you'll be coming off of I-71. If that's the case, you'll be coming from the north of the campground, which is what we're doing right now. So we'll be hanging a left into the campground. If you're coming from the south, well, then you'll be hanging a right into the campground. See how that works? Pretty handy. Be very, very careful here because it's kind of weird. So we're going to turn in here at these flags. This is the only road to turn into. This is it. And do not go straight. Do not pass go. Hang a left. It says exit only. They got the spikes to ruin your tires, so don't go straight. So come in here. You can pull over and check in. There's the office, as you can see from the drone footage I shot earlier this morning. There's a dog in that back seat of that truck, just hanging out, chilling. And here is the gate you had to come through. Now, it does have two keypads, a low one and a high one. And I was able to use the keypad from our motorhome, no problem. And one nice thing that this 1000 Trails does that I haven't seen in any other 1000 Trails is not only did they put the gate code in that was current, they put in the gate code that was going to be changed while you were here. We have been locked out of 1000 Trails because they changed the gate code and didn't tell anybody. Good stuff. Nothing here except Talon. Hi, Talon. What do you think of Wilmington RV Resort? There's 169 sites here. We're going to show you in a second. A lot of seasonals, semi-permanent, permanent. Here on the left is the dump station, which we utilized when we first arrived because we were coming from a site that did not have dumping facilities. Now, a very large majority of these sites don't have sewer hookup, so keep that in mind. And a lot of them are 30 amp as well, so keep that in mind. So if you have a 50 amp RV and you want to run both air conditioners, well, you got two options. You either need to get a soft start, and we're going to hang it right here, and put those on each of your air conditioners. There's a link in the description below where you can save some money on purchasing a soft start and a video on how to install them. Now, I think most of the ones over here are seasonal. This is section B. Loop B. Loopy. It's loopy. Here's a little playground up here. The other option too, if you have a 50 amp and you want to be able to run both things, is to get something like the Victron Multi Plus, which can help up your current, I guess the easiest way, layman's term to put it. As you can see, storage on the right. Drop my phone. Semi-permanent's on the left. Well, there's not much in Wilmington. And again, Wilmington is, like I said, about 15 minutes away. You're about 45 minutes or so away from Cincinnati, or Cincinnati, however you want to say it. And about the same distance from Dayton. And probably the same distance from Columbus too, I would imagine. So you're kind of in the middle of a lot of things. And we're just going to go straight here, straight to the lake. We are not going to go straight into the lake because we're not following the GPS like Mike did in the office. Just saying. No swimming in this lake. It is catch and release though. I don't know what you're going to catch, but you probably better release it. You don't want to catch one of these geese, I guarantee you that. You can see the pool there, and you can see in the overhead drone shot the pool and the hot tub. The pool is heated. Okay, here's some cabins here on the right. More RV spots. This is Loop C. Loop C. Loop C, I'm home. God, I'm stupid. We're gonna just keep rolling straight because I want to show you something not to do if you're in a big rig. And what that is to go straight here. Do not do this. But once you get past this turn up here, if you're in a big rig, back up. It even says it on the map. It says steep, incline grade, not suitable for large rigs. This really isn't as steep as they were making it out to be. But there's a lot of low-hanging branches here, so we've been hooked up to 30 amp the whole time we've been here. But thanks to our soft starts, we've been able to run both ACs with no problems. We have been running the water heater on propane though because of that, so that means we need to be careful of our propane and make sure we're safe there, and that's why we're using GasStop. And if you want to make sure you're safe and from any propane leaks or problems, then get a GasStop. There's a link to save you some money in the description below for that as well. And whenever you buy stuff from any of those links, Amazon affiliate links or whatever, all the money we make, which isn't a ton, goes to a Christian-based veteran charity. We don't keep a dime for ourselves. And if you want to become a member or a Patreon supporter to provide a little bit of monthly support, all that money too goes to a Christian-based veterans charity. Starlink internet coverage here is kind of iffy. I mean, I have good signal, and because we're not in a spot that doesn't have a lot of tree coverage, but it's pretty slow. So here on the left is the laundry facilities. We'll go take an in-depth look at those in a minute. And right behind that building, which you can see from the drone shot overhead, is the mini golf, which is actually kind of nice. We're gonna go ahead and hang a left here. Game room here on the right. Bathrooms, we're gonna check out the bathrooms in just a second as well. Also, that white truck here on the left may look familiar. Yes, that is, folks, that is the world famous Nursing Our Travel Bug. Well, half of Nursing Our Travel Bug. They didn't bring their kids along. They ditched the kids. Now these two spots here on the right, they're not roads, they're pull-throughs. They're overnight pull-through spots. This is the road. Shelly's on the road, going by the two pull-through spots, which is kind of weird because they don't look like pull-through spots. And I didn't mention it before, but this is Lupe. It's Lupe. Lupe. Now this little building here on the left is the library. We're gonna go check out the laundry facilities, bathrooms. Here we are, we got $1.50 to wash. You got 4 washing machines. Please respect the wildlife, don't chase, taunt, or otherwise harm them. Got a little sink here, and you got 4 dryers. 2 of them are slightly elevated for some reason. Now let's go to the potty. All right, now we're inside the game room. There's a ping pong table, a couple of air hockey tables, some toys, a few chairs, and that's it. I don't see any of the needed implements to play air hockey or ping pong. Don't know if you can get those from the front or not. What is up, guys? We're in the bathroom. Got their towels, got urinals, got a couple of showers, a couple of toilets. It's not new, but it's clean. So thank you guys so much for watching.
And make your next journey an epic adventure. See ya.
Bye.